Good morning, everyone. Welcome out there in live stream land here in Dogmode. Welcome to day number 2 here at the Prehistoric Plunge at Dogmode. We are a North America Diving Dog Sanctioned Facility here in Salt Lake City, Utah. This will be splash number 4. First 4 dogs of the splash will be Angel, Aspen Gazy, Banjo, Mac and Cheesy, and Bindi. Today we'll be running alphabetical order A to Z. Your game here is a long jump competition for canines. Playing surface here at Dogmode is the green surface dock. There is 8 feet wide by 40 feet long. Our pool area is 20 feet wide by 45 feet long and 5.5 feet deep for a total of just over 30,000 of the cleanest water. 30,000 gallons of the cleanest water in all of Utah. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Jenny and Angel. Each team will get 2 scored jumps with the option of 1 practice jump first. Angel and Jenny chose to take that there. They do have a current average of 13 feet and 3 inches. Brand new team to us from Durango, Colorado. Personal best set of 16 feet 0 inches. Aspen Gazy, Banjo, Mac and Cheesy, Bindi due up next. Right now we got jump number 1 for Angel coming up right here. Brakes applied on jump number 1. Jump number 1 going to come in at 4 feet and 9 inches. 4 feet 9 inches on jump number 1. Brakes completely applied at the very end of the dock. This is why each team gets 2 jumps that are scored. We only use 1, so the larger score of the 2 will be counted. The other one just thrown out in the trash. That happens every now and then. That's okay. We get this one right. That one means absolutely nothing. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Jenny and Angel. I want to thank all our sponsors this weekend. Luigi Productions putting on this wonderful live stream, taking care of all your stats. Most of your stats will be updated before you even exit the pool. Much better, and that one's the one that's going to count for sure. Great job by Angel. Much, much bigger. Jump number 2 coming in at 14 feet and 0 inches. 14 feet, 0 inches. Almost 10 feet of improvement from jump number 1 to jump number 2. That's quite a change. What's up, jumping jack? Next up on the dock, this is a new team to us as well. This is Heather and Aspen Gazy. This should be dear to your heart, Abigail. It says it's a Dutch Shepherd. Banjo, Bindi, Bullet, and Duke due up next. Right now, we have a practice jump coming from Heather and Aspen. Good morning to Michaela over there, all-world junior handler Michaela Browning on the other side of the pool. Yes, ma'am. super fast, tiny little Dutchie. Oh, she can't be much of... Swims like a dolphin. Wifey, help her.
Shift your legs.
This team already has a personal best way out at 18 feet 6 inches, current average of 18 feet 3 inches. That girl got down the dock really fast that time. The answer is yes. Very nice. Very, very nice. And yes, Violet, the answer is yes. Wow, that actually just tied their personal best with a fantastic jump of 18 feet 6 inches. Great job. Tons and tons of speed. The answer is yes. That was fantastic. I didn't notice that until that jump. 18 feet 6 inches, Hatch. Jump number 2 coming up right here. That did tie her personal best. 1 more inch. We'll have a brand new personal best to start the day. Banjo, Mac and Cheesy, Bindi, Bullet, Duke, and Dory do up next. Wow, she's fast. Will it be bigger than jump number 1? It's going to be pretty darn close. Going to be just a little bit shorter, but pretty similar with a great score of 18 feet and 4 inches. Great job by Heather and Aspen Gazy. 18 feet 6 inches and 18 feet 4 inches, Hatch.
She's a fast one.
That explains. Job there by Heather and Aspen Gazy. She is ready to go. Good job, kid. That was so nice. Yes, it was. Next up on the dock, set a huge personal best just last night for a brand new team. All the way out to 11 feet 0 inches, raising their current average up to 9 feet 6 inches. Mike is with today, so we have AJ, Mike, and Banjo Mac and Cheesy. I gotta ask, where did the mac and cheesy come from? Oh, gotcha. This is, so it's just Amanda and Banjo, no Mike. Mike's just photographer today. Mike has been demoted. Look at that, holy cow. Let's do that 2 more times, Banjo. That was right there by that personal best again. Good job. On deck is Bindi, Bullet, Duke, Dory, and Duska. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Good job, Banjo. This is going to be a really nice score. Good way to start the morning. Right at their current average with a jump of 9 feet 6 inches. Good job, Banjo. 1 more to go. Mark's set to beat right now for him is 9 feet 6 inches. Bindi, Bullet, Duke, Dory, Duska do up next. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Amanda and Banjo. Holy cow, Banjo, this might be a new best. This was a lot bigger than jump number 1. It is a new best, coming in at 11 feet and 3 inches. Got it by 3 inches. Great job, Banjo. Brand new personal best of 11 feet and 3 inches. Good way to start the day. That's back-to-back personal best if you go back to last night. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Shannon and Little Miss Bindi. So we have guest holder Michaela on the dock. Good girl, Bindi. That was good. Jump 1 coming up right here for Bindi. We got Bullet, Duke, Dory, Duska due up next. Little Miss Bindi has a current average of 10 feet 4 inches and a monster personal best way out at 11 feet 11 inches. Good girl, Bindi. Jump number 1 for Bindi, going to come in at 8 feet and 8 inches on jump 1, 8 feet and 8 inches. Up right here for Shannon and Little Miss Bindi. Good girl. Jump number 2 should be quite a bit bigger. Actually 2 inches bigger, coming in at 8 feet and 10 inches on jump 2 for Bindi. Yep. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Aubrey guest handling for Bullet this weekend. Looks like guest holder Michaela again. Bullet has a current average of 19 feet 4 inches, a big personal best of 21 feet 9 inches. Good boy, Bullet. Give a big shout out to Nicole, Camry, and Taylor, Bullet's owners. Not here with us this weekend. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Mr. Bullet. Duke, Dory, Duska, Jack, and Yara due up next. Good boy, Bullet. That was much bigger than where we were yesterday. Good boy. Good way to start the morning. Bullet coming in at 18 feet and 5 inches. Good boy, Bullet. Duke, Dory, Duska, Jack, Yara due up next. Right now, Mr. Bullet for jump number 2. number 2, I think, is going to be a little bit shorter. Yes, it is. Jump 2 going to come in at 15 feet 0 inches on jump 2. Going to stick with that great score of 18 feet 5 inches from jump number 1. What's up? Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Janae and the big jumping Weimaraner. This is Duke. Duke was the number 2 Weimar in all of North America diving dogs last season. Holds a huge personal best of 25 feet 11 inches. Current average, a big one at 22 feet 8 inches. Didn't you guys actually tie for second? I always forget that, Coach. Good boy, Duke. That is a fact. Duke and Stormy tied for number 2 last season. They both are in this splash. 2 of the biggest jumping Weimaraners the game has ever seen. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Janae and her big male. This is Duke. Stormy, the female, later in the splash. Dory, Duska, Jack, Yara do up next. Here we go, buddy. Good boy, Duke. Big mid-air grab and a great way to start the weekend. Good boy. Good man, Duke. Jump number 1 coming in at 23 feet and 10 inches. Good first jump of the weekend for Janae and Duke right there with a huge score of 23 feet 10 inches. And as always, a huge mid-air grab for Duke. Jump 2 coming up right here, looking to top that score of 23 feet and 10 inches from jump number 1. We know Duke's got it in him. Looking for at least 2 more inches, buddy. Let's go get it. That is going to be close. I kind of think we might have gotten our 2 inches and maybe a few more. Let's find out. Good boy, Duke. It is going to be an elite level jump coming in at 24 feet and 5 inches. Good boy, Duke. 24 feet 5 inches on jump number 2.
Such a good boy.
Great job by Janae and Duke getting that first elite level jump of the weekend for them. Good boy, buddy.
Yeah, good boy.
Good boy. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to one of the biggest jumping dogs in all of the contest. This is Teresa, your event coordinator, head trainer at Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training. And her little Belgian Malinois, this is Dory. Little Miss Dory has a huge personal best of 8 feet 4 inches. Good girl. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Dory. Jump 1 coming up right here. Go. That's what you get. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Dory. So we're finally starting to figure the game out. I think another 6 months we're going to have something here. Good girl, Dory. Jump 1's a good one for Dory, coming in at 7 feet and 2 inches. 7 feet 2 inches, jump 2 coming up right here. Got over 8 feet for the second time ever just yesterday. Will jump number 2 could be bigger than jump 1. It's actually exactly the same, coming in at 7 feet 2 inches on jump number 2. Good girl, Dory. Next up on the dock, we'll go back to page 1. That's going to bring us to Michaela and her German Shepherd. This is Duska. Duska's got a great personal best of 19 feet 5 inches. Current average, a great one at 17 feet 3 inches. It's like guest holder Shannon on the back of the dock. Jack, Yara, Kika, Silas, Ladybird, Marble, Odelia, Ranger, Gypsy, River due up next. Good job. That was fantastic. We may have wanted to use that jump. Jump number 1 coming up right here from Michaela and Duska. Again, I want to thank all our sponsors this weekend, Luigi Productions, Dogmode, this wonderful facility here in Salt Lake City, Wasatch K9 Fitness and Training, all things out there within Dogmode. Good girl, Duska. That was another really good one. Now I don't feel so bad about that practice jump. This one's probably a little bit better. Good girl, Duska. Jump 1 coming in at 18 feet 5 inches. Good girl, Duska. 18 feet 5 inches on jump number 1. Jump 2 coming up right here. Big jump of 18 feet 5 inches on jump number 1. That's going to be better yet. This is going to be much bigger than jump number 1. Will it be enough to set a new personal best? Let's find out together. Oh, so close, but not quite. We are over 19 feet at 19 feet and 2 inches. Good girl, Duska. 19 feet 2 inches on jump number 2 and awfully close to our new personal best. Only off by 3 inches. Now it's time for your photo op, Duska. You earned it on that one. That was good, kid. 8 feet. Next up on the dock, going to bring us to another German Shepherd, super fast down the dock. This is Olivia and Jack. No practice coming from this team right into their 2 short jumps. Jack owns a personal best of 23 feet 5 inches, current average, a big one at 21 feet 10 inches. Good jump to start the morning for Jack. A lot more air than he normally gets. This is going to be a great score for Jack, coming in at 20 feet 5 inches, and a shower for Abby, all in one. "20 feet and 5 inches on jump number 1 for Jack. Lift than he normally gets. Maybe not quite as much speed as he normally carries, but still really fast. Good boy, Jack. That was our more typical Jack run down the dock. And we're going to have a little bit longer jump all the way out to 21 feet and 3 inches. And another shower for Abby. If you didn't take one this morning, you've had 2 now. 3 maybe. Good boy, Jack. 21 feet and 3 inches on jump number 2. Good boy, Jack. Good boy. Next up on the dock, this is just a brand new team with us yesterday. This is Melody and her golden retriever. This is Yera. Kika, Silas, Ladybird, Marble, Odelia, Ranger, Gypsy, and River. Due up next. Jump 1 coming up right here. The same personal best set yesterday of 18 feet and 10 inches. Super fast little golden retriever. Wow, that's a lot of speed. That is a lot of speed. We can match that with a really good lift and jump off the end. We have a big, big jump. Jump number 1's a good one coming in at 18 feet and 2 inches. 18 feet and 2 inches. Tons and tons of speed coming down the dock from that little tiny girl there. Kika, Silas, Ladybird, Marble, Odelia. Right now we got jump number 2 coming from here and Melody. Another good run down the dock. Will jump 2 be as big as jump number 1? It's going to be really close, I think, maybe a little bit shorter. Jump 2 is shorter, coming in at 17 feet and 4 inches on jump 2, 17 feet and 4 inches. A lot of speed down the dock right there. Lots of raw talent on that dog. Good job. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Michaela one more time and her other German Shepherd. This will be Kika. Kika still learning the game. Already set a fantastic personal best of 10 feet 2 inches. Currently averaging 8 feet 7 inches. Silas, Ladybird, Marble, Odelia due up next. Good job, kid. She is glowing this morning with that pink collar. Jump number 1 coming up right here from Michaela and Kika. Little Man, Silas, Ladybird, Marble, Odelia, Ranger, and Gypsy. Here we go. Jump number 1 for Kika. Jump 1 for Kika coming right here. Holy cow, kid, look at that. That was excellent. That was our best one yet. Big score, too, coming in at 9 feet and 9 on jump number 1. That was a great run down the dock by Kika, barely slowed down, which is something we're definitely looking for this game. Number 2 coming up. Good girl. Another nice run and good jump. I think it's going to be a little bit shorter, but still a really good score coming in at 8 feet and 8 inches. Jump number 1 was 9 feet and 9 inches. Good job by Kika. Only 5 inches off a personal best on jump number 1. Is it yoga? On the dock, this would be your administration guru. This is Deb. Call me Deborah Pillar. And Silas, a.k.a. Tito. Little man Tito has a personal best of 19 feet and 7 inches. That's all off memory. If I got that wrong, I apologize. I have no stats for Tito this morning. You should have it on your screen there. Good boy, Tito. Look at me go. I get an F for effort on that one. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Deb and little man Tito. Big jumping little mini American Shepherd. Speaking of which, no jacks? No jacks? There we go, little man. Good run down the dock. That was much faster than yesterday. Might not have been our best jump, but the run looked much better, buddy. Jump number 1 coming in at 11 feet and 5 inches. It's a good start, little man. We got this. Get our normal lift and we'll be right back to where we normally are. Good run, mister. That's the start of getting it all put back together. Let's go get it this time, Tito. We're going to stick with that first score, little man. This one's going to be much shorter. Jump number 2, going to come in at 9 feet and 4 inches. Our runs were much better, Deborah. We're almost there. We're almost there. Close, buddy. We're close. You gotta get your good push off the end and you'll be right back to where you were. You just forgot to push at the end. You just like fell off the end.
Did you hear it, Bob? Did you hear it?
Yeah. Next up on the dock, this is gonna bring us to a brand new team. This is Katie and Ladybird. Thank you, Violet. Little Miss Ladybird. First ever time officially down the dock for this team. Lady Bird is a fun little girl, Bracco Italiano, very, very rare breed. This will be special. Good girl, Lady Bird. Forget that, we're gonna start in Master after that. We got this. Good girl, Lady Bird. Had the privilege of working with this girl since the beginning. They've been through a few classes. Wrong way. Go that way, Lady Bird. Sorry, kid. Can you tell?
Grab this.
Yeah. I cannot. One coming up right here for Lady Bird. That looked like Calypso and yesterday at the back door. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Little Miss Lady Bird. Whatever we see here is going to be a brand new personal best for this team. First ever competitive score coming right here. I'm calling a red level jump. Here we go. Not quite, I don't think, but this is going to be awfully close. Big, big score for the first ever jump, coming in at 19 feet and 4 inches. 19 feet and 4 inches for Lady Bird on jump number 1. Looking for 6 more inches on jump number 2. Kid, you got this. Big jump at Little Miss Lady, the Bracco Italiano. First ever competitive jump, just right there at 19 feet 4 inches. And there it is. That's going to be a master level jump. No question about that one. We're adding feet onto this jump. Good girl, Lady Bird. That is a big, big score, coming in at 21 feet and 5 inches. Oh my God. 21 feet 5 inches for Lady Bird. Good girl, Lady Bird. A huge, huge first ever score of 21 feet and 5 inches. Locked onto that toy all the way into the pool. That was absolutely beautiful. They look like they've practiced before. That was the best girl, Lady Bird. That was fantastic. Good job. We know there's not any that have ever had qualifying jumps or enough. And that world-class statistician Julie Hatch says that is the first ever official. We will double check this, but that very possibly was the first ever official score for a Bracco Italiano in all of North America diving. Next up on the dock, this is Candy and her Australian Shepherd Marble. Odelia, Ranger, Gypsy due up next. Right now, Candy and Marble going right into the first score jump. They own a personal best of 14 feet 2 inches. Current average of 12 0 inches. Good girl, Marble. You were wrong. Jump number 1 for Marble, coming in at 8 feet and 9 inches. 8 feet 9 inches. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Candy and Marble. Jump 1 coming in at 8 feet 9 inches. Odelia, Ranger, Gypsy, and River due up next. There you go, Marble. Bigger. Good girl, Marble. Jump number 2 coming in at 9 feet and 5 inches. 9 feet and 5 inches on jump number 2. Official correction on the Bracco Italiano. They are the 3rd ever to officially record a score, but it is the largest score ever by that breed. Good girl, Lady Bird. That's all that matters. I'm not speaking for anyone else. I'm speaking in the NAD world.
What were Marble's?
Marble was an 8 foot 9 inch, followed by a 9 foot 5 inch jump. Now on the dock, that's going to bring us to Aubrey and Odelia. Ranger, Gypsy, River, Shadow due up next. Right now, practice Aubrey and her German Shepherd, Odelia. Good girl, Odelia. Let's do that 2 more times. We'll be in good shape. Little Miss Odelia has a great personal best of 22 feet 2 inches. Current average of 18 feet and 5 inches. Missing a tug, little girl. You got a do-over. Let's do it right this time. Good girl. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Aubrey and Odelia. Good girl, Odelia. Great run down the dock on jump number 1. Great way to start the morning with a fantastic score of 18 feet 3 inches. 18 feet 3 inches on jump number 1 and a fantastic run down the dock. Ranger, Gypsy, River, Shadow, Stormy, Dusty, Tucker, Calypso to round out splash number 4. Super small splash this morning. There you go, kiddo. A little extra lift on jump number 2. Going to make it quite a bit longer. Good run down the dock once again. Just cracking into the Master Division with a score of 20 feet and 0 inches. Much improved, almost 2 extra feet on jump number 2. That little bit of lift made all the difference. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Shannon and her yellow Labrador Retriever, Little Man Ranger. Good boy, Ranger. You're on top of it, mister. Ranger already has a huge personal best, clear out in the elite division with a score of 24 feet 0 inches. Current average of 21 feet 9 inches. Jump 1 coming up right here. Gypsy, River, Shadow, Stormy, Dusty, Trooper, Tucker, Calypso due up. Little Man Ranger right here. There you go, buddy. Holy cow, that was fantastic. Mom did a much better job on that one than that practice jump, and you just showed us off. Big score coming in, clear out at 23 feet 6 inches. Huge amount of difference in the handling there. Made a huge difference on the jump. That away, Shannon. (23 feet 6 inches). Thank you, Julie. Those stats are up to date as they happen. You exit the pool, you already have updated stats. And that is true. She's doing like 6 people's job right now. Good boy, Ranger. Jump number 2, a good one coming in at 23 feet 5 inches. 23 feet 5 inches. Good boy. Nearly identical on jump number 2. Is that Michaela? Next up on the dock, that is going to bring us to Machine Gun Kylie and the Baby Hippo Gypsy. This girl right here selects the theme for all of these events as well as take care of the decorations. I'll have further thank for that if you enjoy these themes for each and every event. Here we go, kid. This Gypsy has a fantastic personal best of 19 feet and 1 inch. Current average of 16 feet and 9 inches. A little bit up and down yesterday. I think we've got the kinks worked out. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Kylie and Little Miss Gypsy. Gypsy. Jump number 1 for Gypsy, going to come in at 16 feet and 1 inch. (16 feet and 1 inch on jump number 1. Two coming up right here for Kylie and Gypsy. Yes, hold it, Teresa on the back. Here we go, jump number 2. Jump number 2 for Gypsy, going to be a little bit shorter, coming in at 15 feet and 2 inches. Perfect. You are the best. You are the best. My day was just made. I can wake up now. Next up on the dock, that is going to bring us to Isa and River. I think I said it right this time. Correct me later if I'm wrong again. This tiny little girl has a huge personal best of 23 feet 2 inches. Current average is rising quickly all the way up now to 18 feet 3 inches. Rounding out the splash after River will be Shadow, Stormy, Dusty, Trooper, Tucker, and Calypso. Tiny little girl is lightning fast down the dock. Fantastic jump and great run down the dock. This should be a really, really nice score for River. Great way to start the morning with a huge score of 22 feet and 1 inch. 22 feet and 1 inch to start the day. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Big score of 22 feet 1 inch and a fantastic run and jump on jump number 1. Another good one. Will it be as big as that huge one on jump number 1? Let's find out. Holy cow, is actually larger, coming in at 22 feet and 5 inches. Good girl, River. 22 feet and 5 inches. We added 4 inches on jump number 2. Regular map. That is River's Dogmaster title. 5 jumps in that red division. Congratulations. They just started getting out that far at our last event. Good job, River. Good job, tiny kid. Next up on the dock, this is going to bring us to one of our amazing junior handlers, all-world little man. This is Dawson and his Australian Shepherd, Shad. That's right, we're going to get this, buddy. We're looking for a 20-foot jump right here. What's going to happen, Dawson, when we get it? What happens? We're having a party of ice cream, right? That's right. Mom's here to see it too today. Let's go get it, buddy. They got really, really close yesterday with a great personal best set of 19 feet 7 inches. Current average, a big one for this team at 17 feet 2 inches. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Dawson and Shadow, Dad Jeff on the back of the dog. Got the whole family in today. This is the time we're going to do it, right, Emily? We're doing it right here, right now. We're looking for 20 feet, Dawson. Let's go get it, buddy. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Jump number 1's a great way to start the day. Good job, Shadow. Jump 1 coming in at 16 feet and 7 inches. Great way to get started, 16 feet and 7 inches. Great handling as always by little man Dawson. And his little puppy Shadow. How old is Shadow? About a year and a half? Right about a year and a half old. This team has a very, very, very bright future. Shadow's still a puppy. Excuse me. Jump number 2 coming up right here. This might be close. This is going to be really, really, really close. Oh, so close. We're going to be really close on this one. This one's going to come in at 19 feet and 12 inches. Oh, so close, buddy. I got you, little man. It's 20 feet, 0 inches. We did it. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, buddy. We did it. We did it. Good job. Come here, buddy.
Abby, can you take
Yes.
a picture really quick?
Give me 5 first. Good job, buddy. We barely snuck that in, but we got it. We did it.
Who got that?
What's that?
Just celebrate.
up on the dock we have Stormy. Stormy has a personal best clear out at 27 feet. She has been the #1 ranked Weimaraner multiple times. Terry is always super helpful at these events, helping with the parking lot and anything else we need. Yep. We're going to bring that bumper back. Yep, I saw it. All right, we got that bumper back. We're going to get up there and try it again. Stormy was doing all day yesterday, so she's just switching gears. There we go, beautiful jump, holy cow, kid. 21 feet, 11 inches on that first jump, 21 feet, 11 inches. Just had to get warmed up after barn hunting all day yesterday, finding those rats, switching gears. After Stormy, we will have Dusty, Trooper, Tucker, Calypso. Atta girl, Stormy. Another great jump. It's going to be quite a bit further, coming in at 22 feet 6 inches. 22 feet 6 inches on that second jump. Right. We just saw Dawson and Shadow get a personal best clear out at 20 feet. Now we're going to bring Dusty up here. Dawson has been working extremely hard with these dogs. And do a practice jump. Oh boy, Dusty. Gonna get him back up there for his 2 scored jumps. Oh boy. Dusty takes his time swimming out of the pool. He'll get there eventually. I think he's right around 10 years old now. All right, here we go, Dawson and Dusty. Woo, good boy, Dusty. Very nice jump. First one's going to come in at 12 feet, 11 inches. 12 feet, 11 inches on that first jump. Come on, Dusty. Now switching, we'll see who throws better, Jeff or Dawson. There we go. It's going to be quite a bit shorter, not quite the same push off on that one, coming in at 12 feet even. Looks like Dawson's the winner of that one. He's like, why is everyone staring? That kid kills me. All right. Trooper coming up on the dock all the way from Grand Junction, Colorado. He will be taking a practice jump. This boy has been jumping all over the country last season. Attaboy. Nice warm-up jump. Personal best clear out over 20 feet. All right, his first scored jump here. Woo, very nice jump from Trooper. Coming in at 17 feet 3 inches. 17 feet 3 inches on that first jump. Lots of speed from this guy down the dock. After Trooper, we will have Tucker, followed by Calypso. Ooh, another nice jump from Trooper. Coming in just a little bit further at 17 feet 9 inches. 17 feet 9 inches on that second jump. Beautiful form. So we'll have Tucker followed by Calypso to round out our 8 a.m. splash. Right, up next, little Tucker coming up on the dock. He's going to do his unscored practice jump. Fancy orange and purple bumper. God, boy, holy cow. Ready to go this morning. Tucker has a personal best clear out at 17 feet, 11 inches. That is a long ways for this tiny dog to fly. Woo, very, very nice jump. Almost out to that personal best, coming in at 17 feet 6 inches. 17.6 on that first jump. Another nice jump, but that one is going to be quite a bit shorter, coming in at 16 feet 3 inches, 16.3 on that second jump. Going to stick with that 17.6. Up next, we do have Calypso, the #1 Belgian Malinois. What, 17, 16.3? Yes. Good boy, Tucker. Of course. All right. Here comes Calypso and Craig. Craig has been judging all morning. This is dog Calypso, the #1 Belgian Malinois with North American Diving Dogs. Yesterday we saw her hit 30 feet. This is her unscored practice jump. Yes! Atta girl. All right, here we go for Calypso's first jump. Yes! Beautiful jump for Calypso. Going at 28 feet 3 inches, 28.3 on that first jump. Not a bad warm-up for this morning. Gonna get her up there and see if she can beat that 28 feet. I know. This is probably Calypso's favorite game in the whole wide world. Another good jump from Calypso. That one is going to be just a little bit shorter, coming in at 27 feet 6 inches. 27.6 on that second jump.
that'll do for splash number 4. Splash number 5 coming up at 11 o'clock. We'll see you then.